Howdy, it's Miss Kosh. We're going to look at this first question on the notes. I have another video that I worked these three problems. I worked through these three in a different video. So we're going to watch, this will be the first video for number 1, and then there's already a video for 2 through 4. So here we go. They're asking us to graph this function, this absolute value function, and then write it as a piecewise function. So one way that we can think through this is that we've got the parent function, y equals the absolute value of x, which looks something like this, where we've got a slope of positive 1 and we've got a slope of negative 1. And now now we can take that and start transforming it. So it's going to have a vertical stretch of 2, and then it's going to go right 1 and up 2. So we're going to have that minimum value is going to be at 1, 2. So we're somewhere here at 1, 2, and now we've got a vertical stretch gives us a slope of 2. So we go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 back, and then this is a slope of positive 2 right here. Pretend I can draw a straight line, and then we've got a slope of negative 2 on the other side. And so this is now our absolute value. If I want to make sure, then what I can do is say, okay, well, I notice that I've got the point for, this would be the point for 8. So let's just verify. Let's see if I plug that in, f of 4 would equal 2 times the absolute value of 4 minus 1 plus 2, which is equal to 2 times the absolute value of 3. Absolute value of 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, plus 2, and sure enough, that gave me 8. So that's a good sign for me that I did it correctly. All right, so now then what they want us to do is they want us to write this as 2 pieces. So let's look at this one side right here, and notice this is one piece of that function. The other piece I'm going to do in red. The other piece would be this. Okay, they both include this point here. So what we'll do is we'll make one of them equal and the other one not. And it doesn't matter which one because they both include that same point. So working in green first, we can say, okay, our function f of x is equal to, well, there's 2 pieces. And I see that this green piece over here is a linear function. It's got a slope of negative 2 and a y-intercept of 4. So that really couldn't be any easier. And this happens, well, that one, it happens when x is less than 1. And now to do the one in red, we'll say this one I'm noticing, if I were to kind of extend this, what I need the y-intercept. And so if I came over, I followed the same slope, so say I'm here, then I go over 1 and down 2, and then over 1 and then down 2, I would end up here. Now that's not part of my function, but it does show me my y-intercept. And so this is just the line to x. And so that happens when x is now greater than or equal to 1. So these right here, you could make one of them less than or equal to, and the other one greater than. It doesn't matter. Like that would be fine either way that you write that. What else might I think about in this one? If we were to, that's the easiest way I think to do that problem. We could say, okay, f of x is equal to 2 times x minus 1 plus 2. If I clean this up, this becomes 2x minus 2 plus 2, which is equal to 2x. Notice this right here matches that one. So that's the positive part. We could also then kind of work from here and say, well, it would also 2 times a negative x minus 1. The absolute value is going to be that positive or that negative. So let's see what happens when we do that. 2 times, this is negative x plus 1. So this is equal to negative 2 plus 2 plus 2. Oh, I lost the x. Yikes. Negative 2x. I was just testing you, just making sure you were paying attention. And so then this becomes negative 2x plus 4, which you'll notice matches right here. Sorry, it's not the same without the sound effects. I'm kind of kidding. But it does, so you can manipulate those equations and kind of solve for the two linear pieces, but you still have to know when each one is valid. So 2 ways to do that problem. Good luck. Go practice. I think we have one on the assignment for you to practice. The other parts right here, these other 3 examples, I have in a different video. So make sure you watch that. Goodbye. Have a great day.